Before we jump into today's episode, I'd like to mention I've started streaming on Twitch. The name is Overlord Eins Ulgone, so I'll have to link that in the description. If you bother to check it out, hit me a follow. That's about it. I usually stream for between an hour and 2 hours, mostly open world, just going through and grinding. I don't have a mic just yet, but I will be buying one within a month or two. Because mainly I'm planning on playing Dead by Daylight and Elden Ring Night Reign when that eventually comes out. I've not pre-ordered it, but I will be buying it on release or near to release. Now, actually talking about what I'm getting up to in the background. As you can see, I'm doing the index, specifically the one against Nef Anyo, the one for, is it Ergoglast? I believe. Either way, it's the mission to rescue the Myconian kid, the Triumph or something. Basically, the infected kid. Now, while I didn't find this too hard, one thing I will say is very, very annoying. If you do the actual index, round 3 it starts throwing steel path enemies at you, with no warning whatsoever. I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting maybe level 60 enemies, not level 120. Jesus. I lost basically 1,000,000 because of that. Maybe more depending on booster I had. This and the Hidden Messages quest are the last ones I have to do at this point in the footage. As of voicing this over, they're both done. And I've already crafted Zephyr Prime, but you'll see me put that in the foundry later on. Personally, I'm 50-50 on the whole choice in this quest, because it is, you are the invader, they asked for your help, but you can choose to help however you want.
I've returned to my people, but I've decided I will be the last Triuna. I want a future where all of the children can be happy. A new tradition. Papa is so proud of me. The last Triuna and greatest of all. The one that changed Myconians forever.
As you can see, I went with the sort of neutral, but I'd argue objectively good answer. Give the kid the choice. It does alleviate the responsibility a little bit. It is washing your hands clean of the blood. But it is the kid's life. Therefore, the kid should have some say at the very least in what happens. Now, back to Cestus. Here I am, capturing Kondrox. Don't really need them. We're mostly trying to kill the common ones just to get that 100 beast kill achievements. That, and you need the wings. The Coathas, you can just get their claws things just by scaring them, so they're not bad. But you have to kill the Kondrox. It is a shame, but not much I can do about it because I don't work for DE. Again, shameless plug. If you want to watch me grinding out on the open worlds, I am doing that on Twitch. But that's enough shameless plugging. Just a FYI, if you don't want to watch the next cutscenes, skip to the timestamp on screen.
Big Granny Blue was so happy to get a copy of Wave Rider 1 that she sent back some weird elixir for you, Roki. Sparked your neuro conduit back to life in seconds, it did. And guess what? She owns the vents now! We never have to worry about being turfed out of here ever again. Now, prepare yourself, sis. The fams got together and bashed you a new plank. Yeah, took them a minute, but those cheese brains realized you was just trying to keep us all away from Neff and his deals. Fam's lucky to have you, sis. You too, Glinty. You're straight logical.
How we played with them for hours.
What you did with those things was a deliberate insult.
I'm sorry you don't appreciate my sense of humor. But I did make you happy, didn't I? When you killed them.
Wait. Is that why you did it?
Vilcor, my sweet sire. What good is a weapons expert without something to kill?
So, here I am. As you can see, I am rank 4 with the Entrati. As a voicing this over, I've got the 20 grandmother tokens to buy the Serenated Glass. I've already got the spare father and mother tokens. I've just got to grind out the standing, which is arguably the easiest part. Yeah, I still need grandmother tokens if I want to be efficient about it. It's one of those catch-22s. Then again, I can just grind mother tokens over and over. Now, as you've seen in the back, I've got a lot of stuff in the foundry, just because I had a bunch of resources and I figured I might as well use them on something. So now I've got a bunch of the processed minerals and some modular parts for some of the modular systems. Most notably, I put together a Zor. It's not good, but I've got a Zor now. Gonna gild it eventually, when I've got enough rank with the Ostrons. And same with the Amp, I just need 10 Eidolon shards and I'm 3 off. Also did the quest for Revenant. I wouldn't exactly call it a quest, but it is technically a quest. Just finding the mask, this was convenient. And now that I've got the mask, I can begin the quest. Specifically, just going out at night, finding this one floating glyph thing. Well, it wasn't a glyph, but you get the point. Collecting that and then getting this dialogue. But that's going to be it for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If not, hit the dislike button. That's up to you. If I remember right, I've crafted the neuroptics, but I can't craft the other piece that I've got, either the chassis or the systems, because it costs thousands of oxium. A resource I'm just not very rich in right now because, well, it's only dropped from Corpus as far as I'm aware. And I tend to find infested in Grenier a lot more, given that I'm in Orb Valis and Deimos so often. Anyway, I'll see you guys next episode, probably post it next week, if not sooner.